Everybody, ADHD Comics here, and this is a contest entry for Tou Moua. First off, I want to start off by saying congratulations. Congratulations to you for reaching 300 subscribers. Like I said in my last video, a lot of you guys made your videos, and that kind of inspired me to make my videos, the one I just recently started making. And Tou was definitely one of those people that I was watching before I started making videos. And, I'm just really happy to see, you got to 300 subscribers. I can only imagine this channel getting that far. So, yeah, awesome, dude. If you guys are subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to him, first off, I'd be really surprised. But if you're not for some reason, I'll put his channel in the description. You guys can definitely go check him out. He makes really cool videos, gets nice hauls. So yeah, again, congratulations. Let's get into the video. He asked 4 questions. One of them, first off is best pickups from a comic book convention. Since I've started collecting comics, I've only actually been to one convention. So I guess my best pull would be the best book I got there. So this is the book right here. You see I saw it in my first video. I've only been to one convention, like I said, since I've been into comics. But I definitely plan on going to more because it was really fun, in the future, I'm definitely trying to go to more. The prices are a little high there. I don't know if that's all conventions or just that one I went to, but, I definitely want to go just for it was fun, though, just for the experience of it. But anyway, got this book. It's the Wade Wilson Deadpool flashback origin thing. It's not like a huge Deadpool key or anything, but people there were selling it for like anywhere from like 20 to 40 bucks. So I got it for 10. It was actually marked as 12, but I got it for 10. And I think it's probably the best book I left with. A bunch of other minor keys, but this is probably the best book I left with. So I guess that's probably my best convention video or convention pull. The next one is comic book store. I've never actually got like I was going to say I never went to a comic book store. I've never actually got anything crazy at a comic book store, like, some of the stuff you guys get. It just blows my mind. But I think the best thing I've got is actually, it's in my last video. I hate to be using a bunch of stuff I've already put in the video, but like I said, new collector. But this one I got, if you guys, my last video I explained that I got it for 15 bucks. It was labeled as $4, but I ended up getting it for 15. Because the guy changed his, changed the price on it after I went up there with it, even though, whatever. I'm over it. But, it wasn't the fact that it was $15. It was the fact that it was labeled as $15, or $4, and he changed it to 4. If it would have been $15 anywhere, I probably would have bought it. But because it was $4, it kind of bothered me. If you want to hear more about that, it's in my last video. But, yeah, I think that's probably my best comic book pickup because it's 15, even though I paid $15, this book normally goes from 40 upwards to 80 depending on the condition. So it's like, still a great deal. The next question is best pickup from eBay or online. I think anything, the best thing is free. So the best pickup could be free. So this was my best pickup that was, from online, I think, because it was free. It's a Death of Wolverine GameStop Power Up Rewards variant. I know technically I had to pay the points for it, but I had a lot of those points, and I still have a lot of them that I just never used. I never see anything on there I really, really want, or it's worth me spending the points. So I used some of them to get this. So it's technically free because I would have gotten those, regardless of the point system, I would have bought the same items. So it's like kind of like it was free because it's not like I went out of my way to buy stuff just to get those points. It was just stuff I bought like casually, as you see my Xbox One box I'm filming on, or have the books on. I just buy a lot of gaming stuff, so it's like, it adds up. But so that's probably my best, thing. But if you're talking about stuff I paid for, I would say this is definitely my best online pickup. And it's labeled as $10, but I paid $12, not for just that book though. The reason why it's my best pickup is because it came with that book, Circle Chase 1 through 3, 1, 2, and 3, yeah, and then it came with like 6 Deadpool Marvel Now books, and then X-Force #2. And I got all of that for 12 bucks, including shipping. So it was actually 8 bucks, and I got it for 12 with the shipping. So this alone is like a $10 book right here. And some people were charging X-Force #2. People are charging like 10 bucks sometimes. And Circle Chase sets I've seen for like 40. It's almost a complete Circle Chase set. And if you have any early Deadpool Marvel Now, people will charge like $10 a book on them sometimes, anywhere from 5 to 10. So just a great deal altogether. So, but I'm just going to put that one book up there because I don't feel like putting all of them up on that. I don't think any more books could really fit up there. But, yeah. So, the next question is best flea market, swap meet, or like garage sale type, pickups. I'm gonna have them take these books down real quick. This is probably my best overall pickup period, like, in comic books in general. So, the first off I got is first appearance of Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage, Part 1. But, and then I also got Part 2. I found these at a garage sale that was marked on Craigslist saying they had comics there. And it was, I normally don't do that kind of stuff, but it was near, like, really, really close to me, so I decided just why not. So I went to it. I got there, the guy had, like, so much to tell you the story behind him. I got there, and the guy had, like, 7 boxes of just comics. Like, 7 long boxes. And I went through them, I just didn't see anything. I could tell somebody had been there before me. Because every key issue I went through, I went to that key issue, it was gone. So I could tell somebody had went through it. He said that he had been doing that, the comic book thing for a few weekends. So I guess, at that, by the time I got to it, it had been picked through already. But, these 2 books I got lucky because I guess there was a guy that came before, like, early on, and I guess he had 2 big bags of books. And he, basically, the guy gave him the, okay, well, let me first off start by saying, the guy's prices were, for garage sale, kind of outrageous. Normally, garage sale prices like 50 cents, 10, maybe $1 a book. This guy's prices were, he was charging comic book store prices, like $3, $4 a book, on books that weren't even significant. But, anyway, so, then you get the guy that came, early on, I guess, had got 2 big bags of books, and I guess he could only pay for 1 bag, so he had the other bag, he left the bag with the other guy and asked him to hold them for him, saying he'd come back to pay for them. And I guess it had been a few days, and the guy had never come back and paid for him. So as I got done looking through the boxes, he came out with the bag and he said, "Oh, this guy, this guy put all these these books aside, never really came back for him. So if you want to look through them, you can." And I was like, "All right, sure." So I ended up finding this in there, Part 1, Part 2, and I also found the first appearance of Domino, not New Mutants, the X-Force 11, I think, in there. I got that too, but it's not really as crazy. But thing is that I really still, to this day, wonder what was in that first bag. Because if he had a big bag and he was willing to leave this there, because everything else in the bag that I'm talking about was crap except for these 2 books and the Domino. But I really wonder what was in that first bag to where he was willing to leave those 3 books, because he couldn't have enough money to pay for all of them. So I kind of still think about that. But I ended up paying $4 for both of them, which is awesome. And then at Kamikaze, I got Part 3. So I have the whole set now, and I paid $6 for number 3. So in total, I paid like $14. So actually, I don't even remember if I think I may have paid $3 for the Carnage and Carnage Part 2. Either way, $12, $14 overall. Either way, awesome deal for a set that goes, the whole set goes for like $100, sometimes near mint. These are all near mint. You can see them better right there. All near mint condition, and 12 to $14, can't complain at all. So let me just put some back up there for you guys to look at while I'm talking. But overall, that's all of them. That's all the questions. So again, congratulations to. I hope you guys liked my entry. Hope I had some kind of cool books for you guys to look at. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. Again, congratulations on 300 subs too. And yeah, see you guys.